since we're still all doing social distancing, and especially as single people who are isolated in our own little 4x4s here, I thought I'd do another Wind Down Tuesday with you and talk to you about something that's kind of been like, I don't want to say bothering me, but I find it curious. And it's got to do with Bumble, the dating site Bumble. I'm sure it's got to do with any dating site, but I joined Bumble, I don't know how many months ago, because I wanted to do a story about it for my blog. And, you know, I keep forgetting I have it on my phone. And then every once in a while, I get this little 8 bees are buzzing about you. 14 bees think you look pretty interesting or something like that. Or 8 bees would like to get to know you better. And I'm like, why are these bees bumbling and buzzing about me when we're living in a COVID world and nobody is going out of their house? Like, are you expecting to virtually date me? Like, you know, talk on the phone. I get that. But if we can't meet in person, like, do you think I'm going to have dating phone sex with you? Or, like, what are you thinking? I'm so confused. But then I realized I kind of, like, only joined because I kind of wanted to make fun of how hard it is to date. But mainly, what I learned from that experience is that men say stupid things on their dating profiles. So, guys, you need to pay attention to what you're saying, because I'm about to read you some things that men actually put on their profiles that it took me 20 minutes of looking online to find. And when you're looking at someone online, all you have to go by is the picture and the words that they use. So if you're trying to lure someone in, maybe use words that represent who you are. The scary thing is, I think some of these men actually were representing who they are. But here we go. Are you ready? Okay. I need my glasses so I can read up close. Okay. So let's dissect the boys of Bumble. I'm going to start with the Bumble boys who are short of words. You know, the guys only put like 2 or 3 things in their profile stories about themselves. First, there was Tom, 57. Let's karaoke. Tom, is that all you want to say? If that's all you want to say, then I suggest you should maybe learn how to spell karaoke correctly, because the only thing I know about you now is that most likely you are not that intelligent. And then there was Jack, actor, nice guy. Jack, I'm sorry, but if you're an actor at 45 and all you can say about yourself is that you're a nice guy, and you post 2 pictures of yourself from your bathroom and they're both selfies, I'm going to assume that you may be nice, but most likely you're a struggling unemployed actor, and I kind of dated that in my 20s. Anyway, then there was Danny, 42. Love, cook, cuddle, caress. Okay, so I get it, Danny. You want sex. And somewhere in between sex, you'll cook up some eggs so I can renew my strength to have more sex. Barton, 44. It's not my nature to be mysterious. Huh? Not only are you not mysterious, Barton, but you also have nothing to say. I can only guess that you're boring. And what does it mean anyway? I'm not even the slightest bit curious to know what your nature even is. Benito, 43. Be real and I be real. Well, Benito, I be real, quick, and to the point. I need more to go on. And it also makes me wonder if you're into blow-up dolls. I mean, I'm just saying, the real part? Okay, so now we go to the scary boys of Bumble. You know, the ones that make you want to, like, lock your door and hide? Okay. First there was Michael, 50, holding a large piece of wood over his head in his profile picture. Look, if we built this large wooden badger. First of all, what the fuck? And then secondly, what the fuck? And you don't make any sense, and you're illiterate, and what the fuck? And you scare me, you really do. Then there was Martin, 49, bald and bloated, I will add. Daddy Dom, looking for his kinky girl in the bedroom, but not just looking for the random hookups, looking for excitement in life with a bedroom kink friend. Oh my God, Martin, this is so not 50 Shades of Grey sexy. This is disturbing. This is disturbing. Dan, 47, love travel, and then in parentheses he put inner and the world. Yeah. Dan, I'm sorry, but I'm not into psychotropic drugs, so I'd swipe left for you. George, 49, I get distracted by shiny objects. What the fuck? So does that mean if you see a shiny knife, you might get distracted and want to dissect me, or does a diamond ring scare you away? Which is it? Either way, you scared me. I'm running as fast as I can from your profile page. This next one. I changed the names, but I left the first part of the name intact. The second part, I changed, but you can fill in the blanks for yourself. Pelvic Wizard, 55. In search of a she for my nanigans. Okay, pelvic wizards. Women already have pelvic wizards. They're called vibrators. Go away, you are weird. And then there was Bruce, 47. I like naughty, nice, profanity, and intelligent conversations. I'm a fun hunter. Okay, yeah, Bruce, I get that sex is your main priority, and apparently you want a little kinky and a little vulgar at the same time, yet somehow from a nice and intelligent girl. But what is a fun hunter? It makes me think that you might be a serial killer, and one who enjoys it. Okay, so now from the scary guys to the boring boys of Mumble. Skippy, 52. A great guy according to my mom. Well, Skippy, I'm glad that at 52 your mom still thinks you're a great guy, but all it does is reassure me that you're still a mama's boy, and it makes me think you also might be socially inept. Sorry, it does. Jeff, 48. Never married, no kids, but I do 10K steps daily. Okay, so I'm glad to know you haven't any illegitimate kids out there, being that you've never been married, but why do you think that telling me you do 10K steps a day is a lure to draw me in? I'm sorry, Jeff, but this is lame. Yawn. And then there was Anthony, 61. Enjoying this last cycle of life. Join me. Okay, seriously, Anthony, either you have an early death wish or you're a cult leader. I'm running. John, 51. Amicably separated, almost divorced. Okay, so John, just as an FYI, you know how many times I've been hit on by married men in my life? Like, so many. Who tell me they're separated, only to find out, yeah, they're still married. So, don't lead with the almost separated part. In fact, wait till you're divorced to go on the dating sites, okay? Because you're not going to lure any real women in with that lead line. Kelly, 46. Fairly comfortable in my own skin. Kelly, it's the fairly comfortable part that has me worried. Why are you only fairly comfortable? What is wrong with you? Especially at 46. Jeff, 49. Widow, 2 dogs, and I'm only interested in dating women. Then with a question mark. Okay, so you ended it with a question mark, which makes me think you're questioning yourself. And why would you point out that you're only interested in women? I mean, this is Bumble, not Grindr. Maybe you need to check out Grindr. Just maybe. Okay, now there's the Bumble boys that make you want to barf. Kevon, 54. I'm handsome and wealthy. What more do you need to know? Nothing, Kevon. Absolutely nothing. Not into dating narcissists. Swiping left. Then there was Todd with 1D, 43. I'm hilarious, fun, and successful. Okay, you may be all that, Todd with 1D, but the selfie taking from your bathroom gives me good clues as to who you are. First, your bathroom doesn't scream successful. And why are there 2 hooks and 2 ropes, and one of them is pink in the picture behind you? Todd, do you have a wife or a girlfriend, or are you just a player boy who brings home a different girl every night and makes you feel happy in a pink robe? Either way, I am not interested in this. Richard, 46. Financially secure, mentally and emotionally stable. Richard, the fact that you had to point out to me that you're mentally and emotionally stable makes me think you have probably dated a lot of crazy girls, which makes me wonder if you really are mentally and emotionally stable. But I'm glad that you're financially secure, so at least you can get therapy to help you with your mental and emotionally unstable self. And then last one, Lawrence, 44. Expert cuddler and foot massager. Ew, I need cuddles from a puppy, and if I need my foot massage, I get that done regularly at Wendy's Nails on 3rd Street, okay? By my manicurist and pedicurist. Ugh. Now, the Bumble boys, they're just plain daft. Tell, 51. Like movies, going to Disneyland, and relaxing at home. So you are 51 and Disneyland is still your favorite place in the world. What is wrong with this picture? Plus, maybe when you're not hanging out with Mickey, it looks like you like to lay on the sofa, veg alone, and watch a movie. I'm sorry, this is kind of lame. William, 57. I work out daily and like to eat healthy as much as I can, but of course I still have my cheating moments. Okay, just don't put the word cheating in a dating profile, even if you're talking about food. Okay, I'm sorry, William, but you also kind of sound boring. Chad, 48. A real man like they used to make them. Chad, I didn't know they made men differently anymore. I'm just saying. I'm so confused. Patrick, 41. I want someone who looks at me like Lady Gaga looks at Bradley Cooper. I actually have nothing to say about this except for it's just sad, 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 sad. Larry, 45. Active outdoorsman seeks beautiful mermaid for romantic adventures. You're killing me, Larry. Seriously? This is all you have to say? A beautiful mermaid? Oh, okay, I get it. You kind of are obsessed with Disney's Little Mermaid, and you're looking for your own Ariel. Good grief. Okay, and now my last two favorites. Benny, no age listed. A Persian Jew who escaped Iran at the age of 11. I am pro-Israel, have zero tolerance for anti-Semitism, not to waste anyone's time. I'm 5'6" and a Trump supporter. Okay, so Benny, I'm just a little confused here. You're against anti-Semitism, which is a form of racism, yet you support Trump? I mean, we've seen the walls that he's trying to build in Mexico. Is it just me, or I'm the only one who's confused here? I'm confused. And lastly, Mark, 48. If you're using me for my body, swipe left. If you're using me for a free dinner, swipe left and contact a local shelter. Mark, you actually cracked me up and I laughed out loud and I swiped right for you. But as I didn't follow through on any of these, I wonder whatever happened to you, Mark. You know, it is a little lonely here in COVID 2020 and, well, I'm not sure what to say about that. Anyway, I know I'm a little twisted, but I hope you got a laugh out of